305, donde surgen los campeones. We have the privilege and the honor. I always bring the students here so they can see how the martial arts was done, how it should be done. We have Dr. Sensei Armando Martinez.
No, thank you so much.
If you really want, I don't say traditional, I say classical martial arts, real martial arts, come by, incredible teacher. I'm going to tell you some of the things I learned that I think are going to help everybody. How do you think the philosophy can help martial artists, non-professional, anybody be not only a combat sports champion, but a life champion?
Correct martial arts offer something for everyone. People start in the dojo for whatever reasons, self-defense, physical fitness, stress reduction, self-confidence, and things like that. And, if they study with patience and persistence and consistency, they'll see that all those things, if they came in for one idea or one purpose, that all those things come together. And of course, the idea is that these trainings will help them in their daily life. For example, in consistency, in commitment, in persistence, in confidence, of course. So psychologically, I think it is very beneficial for someone.
Excellent.
Physically also as well. There's to be a martial artist, you have to be in pretty good shape as well.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I think the idea is that you carry what you learn from the dojo outside the door of the dojo.
Correct. I tell you from experience of knowing him for quite some time, today having the honor privilege of taking the class, the method, the way, what is the way? Respect, honor, focus, the virtues. These virtues make you an outstanding human being. If you want to be successful, you have to have I call those foundations. Without the foundation, there are no basics. Then we get to the basic. It was interesting. Today we did basics, and we did Okinawan Karate Do, but we did strikes, we did throw, we did moving at angles, taisabaki. We did throws, we did locks. Somebody sees it and says, oh, it's mixed martial arts. Well, the word mixed martial arts has the word martial arts in it because it came from martial arts. Martial arts has all these elements.
Oh, definitely. Correct martial arts practice and instruction should involve all those things. And of course, for example, one primary thing is understanding breath control and how to breathe correctly, And so I definitely think so. They should have concepts of philosophy, a knowledge of history, traditions. It should have kata or a form or a mold to follow. It should have conditioning with and without equipment, supplemental equipment. It should also have analysis of the things that we study. And that's important. I think that Okinawan martial arts differentiate in Okinawan karate and Japanese karate, we've discussed this before, differentiate each other in that Japanese karate answers to the question of how things are supposed to look, how things are supposed to be done, where Okinawan karate answers to the question of why. This was taught to me by Sensei Chuck Merriman, rest in peace, and he explained it very clearly. Why do we do these things? And again, the philosophical or the psychological benefits are gained or are learned or are enhanced or developed through proper physical work.
Yes. In Chinese martial arts, you say meaning and purpose. With meaning and purpose, you get understanding. With understanding, everything else comes. At combat sports now, bare knuckle boxing is really popular. And I've seen people train, and I'm looking over there, and I saw somebody working the makiwara. Yeah. But that is an apparatus. How should the makiwara be trained?
We believe that makiwara is a tool that comes from Okinawan karate. You have to know, you should know and be instructed as to how to hit it. The purpose is not to develop knuckles or to develop calluses or deform your hands, right? The purpose of the makiwara is to examine and develop good structure when you punch.
If you don't have the proper alignment and structure, the vector energy is not right, the energy is going to come back into
you. You usually strike in a fist form by the index and the middle knuckle. We do probably about 60% and 40%. 60 on the right. These two over here, the little one and the ring one, They're connected, usually they're associated with the organs in the front part of the body, which is a whole bunch of them. So when you strike, that vibration and that strike, if you hit it wrong, you could be damaging your internal organs.
Correct.
For example, if you're doing straight reverse punch, the rear foot should always be in line with the makiwara. For example, if you're doing straight reverse punch, the rear foot should always be in line with the makiwara. And then there's several ways of striking it. You can go deep shots, or you can use it as a rebound.
It really works the principles of movement and motion. Before ending, I want to congratulate you on you're going to be celebrating your 40th anniversary
This year, yeah.
of this dojo. 40 years, a dojo open and running. Congratulations on your 40 years. You have fights with the Champions Rise 305, donde surgen los campeones. Limao.